everybody! Welcome back to Fandom Fights. We're here for another match. Pre-tournament, getting ready for the Summer Series tournament. I'm very excited because we've got a match today that I'm looking forward to. I'm actually really looking forward to this one. I'll tell you why in a second. On the desk, we have the Macaw. Maggie, how are you?
I am good. I too am excited to see this match go down.
Awesome. That was convincing. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
The match tonight, we have Enter the Dragonzord and Chaotic Angels playing tonight. The reason I'm excited for this match is I think that both teams are actually really good teams that have gotten bad luck. Enter the Dragonzord has played two teams that are pretty great, and they're great themselves, and they've just kind of fallen to the wayside because of that. Same with Chaotic Angels. Andrea just had her debut in Fandom earlier and played really, really well. And Malcolm, when he shows up, he shows up. So, and again, they got stuck debuting against the Knights of Ren, and then they got a second loss, but they played really, really well. So it just kind of comes down to the fact that both these teams are 0-2. They've had some bad luck. Now they're going to play each other. We'll see what happens. What do you think, Maggie?
Yeah, no, I totally agree that there have definitely been some hard teams in the road of these two teams, so it should be good to see them go against each other.
All right, well, let's find out what these teams have to say right now in the promos.
So, we're back here again. This is going to be a lot of fun. We're playing two great guys in RJ and Nico. But any thoughts?
Yeah, we've been having bad luck last season, but during the off season, I've been working up on my weaknesses some more, and I don't know about you, but I'm ready to play.
I'm definitely ready to play as well. As you saw from early on in the season, I got retired from singles, but teams is where I am at the moment. I'm excited. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Hello, boys. We're here. We're playing Chaotic Angels. I don't know how you guys are feeling about this. I feel pretty good about this match. You guys debuted against America's Asses, which took them to the limit, and they just played in the last number one contenders match. Then your next match was against Ascendant, and you took us to the limit. Chaotic Angels got knocked out in their first match, lost to FU Lucas in the second match. I think you guys have got a pretty good shot, but how are you feeling about it?
RJ, anything?
I'm just trying to find my sanity in my new cell. I mean, dorm room. I mean, this is so... Everything is new and everything bad is happening today that can, and I'm just hoping this goes right.
Okay, so that throws what I was going to say for my portion of the promo out the window. I was going to say that the last two times you've seen us, we faced not only great teams, but we were facing a lot of challenges in our own personal lives. I was thinking that today would be a new day, but apparently RJ still has some personal woes that he's battling in the middle of this match. So hopefully we can overcome them. Third time's the charm. That's basically where my mind is at. This is our third chance to get a win. Third time's the charm. Third time to show everybody that Enter the Dragonzord is a force to be reckoned with, and that Kane McMillan, we are worthy of a shirt. Give us a shirt.
Yeah, let's do this. Manners maketh man.
Maggie, I would like it to be known in defense of Kane McMillan. The shirts, the designs get made when the matches are releasing to put on the thumbnail. Then once the designs are made for the thumbnail, you will get your shirt. Patience is key. If you had a match a month ago, you would have had a shirt a month ago. But your shirt's coming. Same with you, Chaotic Angels. Shirts for everybody. tpublic.com. So, what'd you think of the promos, Maggie?
They were promos. It seems like both teams are ready to go. They've been putting in some work, and they want to get that win.
All right, well, let's see what happens. Let's find out who's going to play into the Summer Series tournament starting with round number 1. It's going to work like this. There are going to be 10 questions from 10 random categories in the realm of fandom fights. Each question is worth 1 point apiece. If one of the players gets all 10 questions correct, they will be issued a bonus question. Each team has 3 repeats and a challenge rule for the match. Any questions from the players?
Nope.
Lucky for you, no.
Thank you. You're learning. Okay, so we are going to start off with question number 1. Maggie, what category is it in?
Yes, question number 1 is in the category of MCU. How does Killmonger supposedly win the challenge against T'Challa before T'Challa comes back to complete the challenge later?
In Black Panther.
In Black Panther. Might be.
If that was, well, no, you're fine. If it wasn't written there, then
it was not.
Then we blame Nick Tuig. No, we'll take a general answer on this though. Yeah, this movie is pretty good. I think it's a tad overrated, but I like it.
Yeah.
That's how you feel too?
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let us start with RJ.
He throws T'Challa off a cliff, supposedly killing him.
Malcolm.
Knocks him off the waterfall.
Nico.
Might have gotten too specific here. Stabbing him and pushing him off a waterfall.
And Andrea.
I didn't get that one.
All right, so we will accept all the answers that were given. Kill him, throw him off the waterfall, something having to do with pushing him off the cliff or the waterfall. That is what we were looking for. So it's a 2-1 lead for Dragonzord as we get into the next question, which is in Disney animation. And the question is, what does Ralph destroy during his fight with Jean at the 30th anniversary party in Wreck-It Ralph? I'm going to wreck it.
That is what he says.
I'm kind of like Ralph, except Ralph is like muscular. I'm just fat.
You don't wreck things.
Just my body with fast food.
Well,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Mr. Malcolm.
Birthday cake?
And Nico.
I need to watch this movie again. Jean's present?
RJ.
Oh no.
It begins now. And Andrea.
No answer.
Okay. We'll be right back after a quick break. All right, so we're back. RJ's back. What we decided was nobody's getting the point. We couldn't accept RJ's answer because he cut out. Nico and Andrea were wrong, and unfortunately, Malcolm had birthday cake. It is not a birthday cake. It's just a cake, like an anniversary cake. So unfortunately, nobody gets the point on that, but we are going to move on to the next question, which is in what, Maggie?
Yes, your next question is in the category of Marvel. At the Mexican border at the beginning of Men in Black, there's an alien hiding among the caravan. What about him allows Kay to find out he is an alien? Do you know how I can tell that Nick Tuig wrote this match?
Because it's the length of a novel.
It's so wordy, all of the questions.
So here's the thing: is I don't mind the wordiness in the reading of the questions and in the right. It helps paint a beautiful picture rather than. But when I'm editing, I hate it because it's a lot to put in. 5, 4, 3.
I'm sorry to do this to you, but repeat.
All right, that's a repeat from Malcolm.
Right. First repeat. At the Mexican border at the beginning of Men in Black, there is an alien hiding among the caravan. What about him allows Kay to find out he is an alien?
Do you like this movie?
Yes. I do like this movie. It always surprises me every time that I watch it. Though I think the last time I watched it, I fell asleep because we watched it at a drive-in, and it was very cool. But it was the second of 2 movies, and I was
4,
sleepy.
3. And I think RJ's cut out again. 1. Pens down.
It does look like that.
I can't see him at all.
Oh, he's frozen on my screen.
Oh, God help my soul.
So we are going to pause again.
Just before we accept any answers.
Yeah.
Then he can. This is.
I mean, I trust RJ, but. Oh,
Okay.
you're back. RJ,
Yeah.
can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
We didn't take any answers.
We haven't taken
so-
any answers. So do you have an answer written down?
He doesn't understand Spanish.
Malcolm.
I put a he sees a joint in the skin.
Nico.
Tail?
And Andrea.
His eye was twitching.
RJ is correct. He doesn't speak Spanish. That is the correct answer. Let's cut out one more time. All right, we're back. We're trying this out with RJ using his phone. We'll see what happens. So right now, Dragonzord is up 3-1 as we get into the next question, which is in horror icons. And the question is, Lawrence Fishburne appears in which film in the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise?
Oh,
These are movies.
Yep, I was gonna say titles. They're a good time in this category.
That's true. There's a lot of movies. We just
no.
it is what it is. This is gonna be fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Nico.
Still haven't gotten to the Nightmare franchise yet. Nothing.
Andrea. Malcolm.
Nothing.
it's Dream Warriors.
Dream Warriors is correct. All right, so it's 3-2 in favor of Dragonzord. Maggie, next question.
Yep, next question is in the category of fandom Oscars. Name 2 of the 3 Disney animated films to win Best Animated Feature.
Disney, am I right?
Yeah. This
I like
is weird. Yeah, for the most part. There are some doozies in there.
That's true. I think this is Nick Tuig's least favorite category of all time. That's not true. I actually know what his least favorite is,
I feel like
but
that's not true.
there's some stinkers in here. 5,
Mhm.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with RJ.
Frozen and Moana. Total guess.
Malcolm.
I completely blanked.
All right, Nico.
Tangled and Frozen.
And Andrea.
Frozen and Moana.
All unfortunately incorrect. The options we could have taken were Big Hero 6, Frozen, and Zootopia.
Big Hero 6
Zootopia. So we move on to the next question, which is in DreamWorks animation. And the question is, which fairy tale creature is laying in Fiona's bed when Charming goes to rescue her at the beginning of Shrek 2? This movie is very good.
It is good, yes.
Hey, out of curiosity, what was the answer to the Nightmare on Elm Street question?
The Dream Warriors.
Because I completely missed that.
Nightmare 3
okay.
Dream Warriors, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. RJ, we will start with you.
Big Bad Wolf.
Nico.
The Wolf from Red Riding Hood.
Malcolm.
Big Bad Wolf.
And Andrea.
No answer.
We can accept Nico's answer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Wolf, Big Bad Wolf, that's correct. It's 5-3 as we get into the next one.
Yep, your next question is in the category of YA dystopia. And the question is, what are the Capitol Police officers called in the Hunger Games series?
Shit.
That was also my reaction when I asked this question.
Same. We all had similar reactions, for sure. It's like one of those things you just like, you know, but you don't know.
Right,
5,
yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with RJ.
Peacekeepers?
Malcolm.
I just put the red minis.
And Andrea.
Yeah, he's correct. I don't have an answer.
Nico.
Blank.
Peacekeepers is correct.
He's for
All right. Next question is in fandom quotes. Which Star Trek villain said the quote, "To the last I grapple with thee"?
Star Trek.
These movies are a thing.
Yeah.
I like some of them.
Yeah.
Do I have to use a repeat for that? I cut out for a little bit. I can understand if we have to use a repeat.
I I can give you a technical. That's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Which Star Trek villain said the quote, "To the last I grapple with thee"? Yeah, there's like 13 of these movies, and I like maybe
So
like
many.
5 of them, 6 of them, maybe. There are ones that are more enjoyable than others, but
Yeah.
4.
They're not things
3.
that I choose to watch.
No, 1. Pens down, RJ.
Khan?
Nico.
Oh, that makes sense. I wrote Chang.
Andrea.
I wrote Cruge.
And Malcolm.
Khan.
Khan is correct. So RJ and Malcolm get that one.
Yep. Your next question, penultimate, as they say, is in the category of Star Wars. Who plays Maz Kanata in the Star Wars franchise?
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I like these movies.
Yes, I know you do.
More than the other Star ones.
Mm-hmm.
5. I like these bad ones, kind of. 2.
Yeah,
1.
they're more fun.
Pens down. RJ. Maybe. Yep, there he is. Okay.
Lupita Nyong'o? I'm pretty sure it's horribly wrong.
And Malcolm.
Lupita Nyong'o.
And Nico.
Lupita Nyong'o.
And Andrea.
No answer.
So I don't think we can take RJ's answer, right, Maggie?
Why?
It
No,
didn't
that's
have
fair.
the Y. It was
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
but he
have one.
said it correctly. I think phonetically it was
I said Nyong'o. I
I mean,
kind of said it with
it-
a W sound, so
whatever.
Yeah.
I can
I mean,
understand it.
RJ
I don't think we can take it. So
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
so then it's
That's fine.
7-5.
I
Or is it
have
8 to 5?
8 to 5 because
Okay.
Nico hit it.
Okay.
All right. We have made it finally to the end of round 1. Here's the final question. It's in the category of Middle Earth. And the question is, who says to leave Sauron to them at the beginning of the Battle of the Five Armies? This movie is on my TV right now.
I was gonna say, I feel like I've seen this movie recently. Or the end, the middle to the end part of this movie.
That's fine. Yeah. So the battle. 4,
Mhm.
3, 2. All right, that's gonna be a repeat for Angels. The question again in Middle Earth. Who says to leave Sauron to them at the beginning of the Battle of the Five Armies? Yeah. What do you think about this movie?
Not good. It's not good.
I still like it because I like being in Middle Earth, but yeah, it's definitely the weakest of the live action films.
By far, yeah.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, RJ.
Saruman.
And Andrea.
Galadriel.
And Malcolm.
I put 4 on Oakenshield.
And Nico.
Elrond.
Saruman is the correct answer. So RJ, the only one to hit that one as we end round number 1. Dragonzord's up 9 to 5. Is that what you have?
Yep, that is what I
9
have.
to 5. Okay. So we are going to get into round. Hopefully, here's how it's going to work. Round number 2. We're going to bring up the wheel from wheeldecide.com. Each team is going to have a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can choose to spin again, but then they have to keep whatever they spin the second time. Each question is worth 2 points apiece, unless you go to multiple choice, and it is worth 1 point. Guys, Nick's right. I sometimes choose to yell, sometimes I don't. Today, I'm just tired at this point. Stealing's available in round number 2. I'm letting you know now. All right, so here's the wheel. Bring that up as we bring in Mr. Holtzman. The categories on the wheel today are... Boom. Okay, the categories on the wheel today are Star Wars, Planet of the Apes, Disney Animation, DC, Wizarding World, Disney live action, Middle Earth, and Mission Impossible. Nick Tuig just messaged me and it made me laugh. Dragonzord, you guys are in the lead. Do you want to go first or second?
What do you guys think? We usually want to go second, right?
Yes, we usually do. I'm just
Yeah.
wondering,
Yeah.
should we because of the Wi-Fi issues, or should we just continue on?
The
with our
only
game plan?
reason I don't is because the wheel is primed to the one category that if the Wi-Fi gets in trouble, that's the category you want. So I think we need to let them spin to prime the wheel a little bit more.
Okay, that works for me. We're going to
Yeah,
go second.
we'll let them go first.
All right, so this is going to be the spin for Chaotic Angels. Lands on Mission Impossible. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I mean, I don't know how you're feeling, but I kind of want to spin again to see if we get something that was more stronger in.
Yeah, I agree with you. Let's spin again.
Spin again.
All right, this is what you are stuck with. Spinner's choice.
I mean, do you want to take Wizarding World?
I can take either one of our strengths, so it's up to you.
I'm feeling more strong Wizarding World today, so let's go Wizarding World.
Okay, Wizarding World it is.
All right, Maggie, will you go ahead and give them their questions in the Wizarding World?
I will. All right, Chaotic Angels, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, your first question in the category of Wizarding World. Why does Cedric want to let Harry touch the cup and win the tournament in Goblet of Fire?
I can vaguely remember. Do you want to go multiple choice
Just to make sure, yeah.
Three.
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Harry saved him from the roots. B, he knows it's a port key. C, Harry saved his treasure in the second task. Or D, Moody asked him to.
I think it's because Harry saved him from the roots, so A.
Yeah, A.
A, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, your next question. After Dumbledore's death, who cast the Dark Mark into the sky in Half-Blood Prince?
That would be Bellatrix Lestrange. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And your next question. In the Crimes of Grindelwald, who or what stole the vial with the blood oath from Grindelwald at his rally?
I don't quite remember this. Do you want to go multiple choice?
Yeah, multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Jacob, B, Tina, C, the Niffler, D, the Bowtruckle.
I think it was Tina.
5, 4, 3.
Do you want to go
Go
Tina?
for it. Go with your gut.
Tina, final answer.
That is unfortunately incorrect. Dragonzord, for the 1 point steal, your multiple choice question or options are again A, Jacob, B, Tina, C, the Niffler, or D, the Bowtruckle.
Are you thinking the Niffler because the
No,
Niffler?
Nico, it was the Niffler. I know for a fact it was the Niffler.
Okay, Niffler, final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal. All right, back to Chaotic Angels, your fourth question in Wizarding World. Who wishes Harry good luck before he passes through platform 9 3/4 for the first time in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone?
That would be Ginny Weasley. Final answer.
Yep.
That is correct for 2 points. And your last question, where in Hogwarts is the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets?
It was in the sink in the girls' bathroom.
Yep. Final. Yep, that's right. The sink in the girls' bathroom. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right, so Angels goes from 5 up to 12, but with a 1 point steal in there. Dragonzord gets up to 10. Is that what you have, Maggie?
That is what I have.
All right, so let's bring back the wheel and Mr. Holtzman for the spin for Dragonzord.
Great job, guys. That steal was exactly what we needed.
All right, your spin lands on DC.
How are you guys feeling? I know there's some stuff on the wheel we don't want. I know you guys are more tend to be core geek, but how do you feel about risking it?
The problem with DC is there's a lot. I can tell you I took extensive notes on Teen Titans Go to the Movies yesterday, but that's one movie out of a bunch. So
do we want to try and spin again and see if we can get something better?
There's
We're
more
only
on there
down
that
by
we-
2, so
There's more on there that we like than we don't like, and I even feel the categories that we don't like can kind of go to multiple choice to where if we mess up, it's not too bad.
Need a decision here, and
So up to you, Nico.
So spin again.
let's spin again.
All right,
Okay.
yeah, we'll spin it again.
all right. So this is what you are stuck with. Also, spinner's choice.
Beautiful.
Let's-
Do you guys
let's
Star
go
Wars? Is that what we're thinking?
Let's
Yeah.
go Star Wars just so in case.
Yeah, in case there's a problem, Nico can handle it.
Beautiful. You guys got this. You still got all your repeats.
All right. I will give you guys your questions in Star Wars as soon as I find them. There they are. Are you ready? All right, your first question. What is the first object that gets transported via the Force between Kylo and Rey in The Rise of Skywalker?
Of course, it's The Rise of Skywalker.
No, it's. Oh my God! Well, how do you describe it? It's
Do you want to go multiple
Ah!
choice?
just because I don't know how specific they want it.
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, a lightsaber, B, a ring, C, a helmet, D, a necklace.
Damn it! It's the necklace.
Yeah, it's the necklace. Final answer, necklace.
I'm sorry, RJ, when you were going like this, I was
I know,
losing my
it's called
mind.
a necklace. Maybe.
Hey,
Because, like I said, I didn't know if I had to say like
you're good.
something
You're good.
about it. I was like, do they just want necklace?
You're good. Next question is comedian Greg Proops provides a voice to an alien in which Star Wars film?
Phantom Menace. Final answer.
That is correct.
Love me some Greg Proops.
2 points. Your next question. In Revenge of the Sith, after he is betrayed by his clones on Utapau, who sends a message to Obi-Wan telling him to meet survivors on a ship?
Was it Yoda or Bail Organa?
No, he gets in contact with Bail Organa first. He says, my clones turned on me. And he's like, yes, we're seeing this everywhere. So it's Bail Organa.
Okay, Bail Organa. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your fourth question. In Return of the Jedi, what is the name of the creature Luke fights in the pit in Jabba's palace?
The Rancor, right? Yep, Rancor. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
I was going to say like Raktar or something. I don't know. Fuck these alien names.
Different movie.
First
Different
way.
movie.
All right, your final question. In Rogue One, which member of the team gives their ship the name Rogue One?
Bodhi, right? Bodhi Rook.
Bodhi Rook does.
Bodhi Rook. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. So, Maggie, as I have it, I have the score 19 to 12.
Yep.
All right, so we're moving on to round number 3. Here's how it's going to work. It is the betting round. So we're going to give a category. Then the teams are going to have to decide whether they want to bet 0, 1, or 2 on the question. If they get the question right, they gain those points. If they get the question wrong, they lose those points. We will play until a team is mathematically eliminated or the score reaches 0. Whoever takes the first question, the other player has to take the second one. You can reset for questions 3 and 4, and you can work together and confer on question 5. Are there any questions as we get into the round?
Nope.
All right, so the first category that you guys can bet points on is going to be Worlds of DC. So pick which player you want to take the question and how many points you would like to bet.
Do we want to do any betting in general?
Well, I think we're up by 7, so we don't have to bet right now. But if one of you feels really good about it, we can.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. So if you want to go, whether you'd like to go first or second, it's up to you.
I'll take this one for practice reasons, and I'll just bet nothing.
I
Okay,
think that's the way
fine.
to go. I'd say
That's
take it,
fine.
bet 0. You're up by 7. That was a great round. We can hold off for a bit.
How fun are
Yeah.
you feeling on Wheels of DC, Andrea?
I've been studying the category, but I don't think I'm there yet. So I think you should take this one, Malcolm.
Yep.
And then I trust you with the points, whatever you put there.
Okay. All right, so we're good.
Yep.
Okay, so it sounds like Nico and Malcolm are taking it. Nico, how many are you betting?
0.
Okay, and Malcolm.
2.
Okay, here's the question in Worlds of DC. In which Worlds of DC film do the characters Helena Bertinelli, Dinah Lance, and Ellen Yee appear? The Worlds of DC. What a category.
It is a category that exists.
It exists and it also doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist at the same time. I know, it's very
the
confusing.
multiverse on HBO Max. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Nico, who bet 0.
I wish I had bet 2. It's Birds of Prey.
And Malcolm.
Birds of Prey.
Both are correct. So Angels gains 2 points, brings their total up to 14. It is now a 5-point game. The next category that you guys can bet points on, I'm very excited to see the reaction.
I know.
Is Star Wars.
Oh, motherfucker!
Okay, so first of all, never make those noises again on camera. Second of all, RJ, how are you feeling about Star Wars?
I'm honestly not that bad at Star Wars. It's just sometimes they'll get me on the alien names. So if y'all want to try
do we want to go 1?
Go
I'm thinking just to kind of keep a lead, and if I mess up, I mess up.
Yeah, even if you miss and they hit, we're still up by 2. I'd say go for 1 and
you got
set
it
up.
Are we good? Okay.
Yep.
Andrea, we'll get bets starting with you.
Point.
Okay. And Mr. RJ.
1.
All right, Maggie, what's the question?
Your question is, in The Last Jedi, Kylo Ren tells Hux that who killed Snoke?
This has the potential to be a big swing.
It does.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. RJ, we will start with you.
I'm just going to guess Ray.
Yes. And Jesus, thanks for spoiling it. And Andrea.
I said Ray.
Ray is correct. So
Okay.
RJ gets 1 point. Angels gets 2 points. So it is now a 4-point game. Right, Maggie? Is that what you have?
Yes, that is what I have.
All right. So 16 to 20, 4 points, 3 questions left. You guys can now reset who takes what for this next category. The category is the Wizarding World.
You know what to do here, Malcolm.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Nico, do you want me to take this one?
Yeah.
Because
They're going to take this and they're going to swing 2.
I can swing with them. I'm pretty confident in Wizarding World enough to swing with them.
Take it.
Yeah.
You got it.
RJ, take it, and I'd say let's go for it. If we hit this, we can hold on for the rest of the match. So
You got it.
All right. So we're good, Cam? Okay.
Yep.
I wasn't paying attention because I noticed something wrong in the doc, so I'm going to handle that. But first, who's taking it for Dragonzord? And how many points?
2.
Okay. And Malcolm?
3.
You can't do that. You want to go 2?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so you're both got 2, and here's the question. In Wizarding World, in the epilogue of the Deathly Hallows Part 2, what is the full name of Harry and Ginny's son that is... I saw that I cut out, so I'm going to start over. In the epilogue of the Deathly Hallows Part 2, what is the full name of Harry and Ginny's son that is going to Hogwarts for the first time?
Of course, it's a Potter question. I know. Damn it.
You're not playing. Shush.
Technically, he is playing, but
He's not playing on the question. I hate the crosstalk. I hate it.
did you fix whatever you had to fix?
Yes, on my end, but not on your end yet.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't see any changes.
I'll tell you. We'll say it in a second. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Malcolm, we will start with you.
Hope I haven't stuffed up the order. James, Albus, Severus, Potter.
And RJ.
It is just Albus Severus Potter.
Oh,
It is just Albus Severus Potter. That is a big miss. So Angels goes down to 14.
Yeah.
Dragon goes up to 22. We do still have a game, though, I believe.
Yeah, because it's an 8.3
All right.
and there's 8.2.
So the next category that Nico and Andrea have to take is Pixar.
Do you mind if I just go 1 for the sake of like seeing if I
For
can
the
get
sake of it, yeah, dude. If you're comfortable betting one,
Oh, sorry. I need to bring in Cam. That's-
Nico, I love you and I respect that you want to go 1. Please, so that Coho doesn't murder me as the temporary manager, put a 0 on your board. I beg you.
Okay, noted.
You can take pride in knowing the question. Just we don't need to risk points. We've won the game at this point.
Fair.
fair enough.
I just want to keep my job.
All
You
right.
can take me out.
Sounds good. So, Nico, how many points are you betting?
For the sake of not getting yelled at after this call is over, 0.
And Andrea.
I gotta have to go too.
All right, Maggie, what's the question?
Yep, your question in Pixar is Strip Weathers is a character that appears in which Pixar franchise? I thought that's what you were going to change.
Yeah, I wrote the question, and for some reason, I think in my brain, I thought this match was happening. Full spoilers ahead. Soul becomes eligible in 2 days, and we wrote a Soul question, and I realized, ooh, I thought this match was happening at a different time, and I can't ask that question right now. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Andrea, we will start with you.
Monsters Inc.
And Nico.
Fast enough. No, wait. Cars.
And your winner, Enter the Dragonzord. The answer was Cars. Maggie, what'd you think of the match?
It was good. You know, it got off to a little bit of a rough start with some technical stuff there, but ultimately, I mean, both teams had good round 2s. And we played through most of round 3. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if Malcolm hits that Wizarding World question, like we're definitely going to the last question here.
Right.
So he was so close. I feel bad
He was
because
so close.
when he turned his board around, yeah, that made me sad. But it is what it is. That's how the cookie crumbles. But again, this just proves again that Chaotic Angels are a good team. They get the categories they need, and they hit questions and categories they seemed unsure about in round 3. So I think overall they played really well. But Enter the Dragonzord played phenomenally. They did great in Star Wars and had a good round 1. So take away the technical issues that kind of marred this thing at the beginning. Turned out to be a pretty good match. Let's bring in Chaotic Angels to start. Guys, this does mean, unfortunately, that you won't be in the summer tournament, but what it does mean is you'll be back later after the tournament for maybe another match. Then how are you guys feeling about the game today?
I really had a bad game today, especially my round 1. That was really, really, really bad. I think it put us on a deep hole. So, yeah, I'm going to have to study up on those categories still.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just pissed off at myself for stuffing up the visiting real question that round 3 was some reason I always thought James was part of it too, and all that. But that being said, like we took them to the limit. We sort of weren't letting them sort of get away easily, knocking us out. So I mean, we like managed to sort of keep them in there. But yeah.
So guys, this does mean that you're now 0-3, but that what it does mean also is that we will see you back later next year for another teams match. Chaotic Angels will be back. I'm excited to see you guys come back. So good luck in the off time. But we'll bring in the winners now. Enter the Dragonzord. Guys, it took you a while to get here, but you finally got the first win on your record. I'll start with RJ before your internet cuts out again. How are you feeling about the match?
Mad that we didn't get to double digits in the first round simply because of my internet, because there were a couple questions that I did actually answer right, and I just couldn't submit my answers. But it's always nice to get a win, especially because I know Nico puts a lot of faith in having me as a partner, especially joining the new faction that he did. He could have had his pick of the cream of the crop to partner up with someone different, and he still wanted to partner with me. So you know what? At least I was able to show up when my internet worked and put some points on the board.
Nico, you played really great in round 2 with Star Wars. How are you feeling about the match today?
Firstly, I'm a man of my word. I said I wanted to be there with RJ until he decided he was ready to hang it up, and that is a promise I am keeping. As long as he wants to play, I want to play by his side, and that's how it's going to be. I would not have had the success I did in round 2 and 3 if not for the fact that despite the universe trying to interfere on so many levels, RJ's round 1 is what put us in the position to actually have power to determine how everything would play out for the remainder of the match. We don't get to determine who spins the wheel first or second, if not for the fact that we were higher up in the scoreboards in round 1. And the fact that we were higher up in the scoreboards in round 1 is because of RJ and the performance he had there. We were lucky enough to get Spinner's Choice in round 2, and then I was able to just find my momentum from there because I had a bad round 1. I couldn't find my groove until later on, and then once the wheel, Jesus took the wheel and let me get something I wanted to say, and then from then on it was just smooth sailing for the both of us. We were both cooking on all cylinders in round 3, and finally we got our first win. We're going to get to play more often in the tournament in the summer, so that's always nice. I'm praying to Christ that you don't say a ridiculous team name is going to be our first opponent in the tournament, because then I'll be sad again, because I want to keep winning and keep playing.
You're knowing who it is.
Do you? Well, so we don't know exactly who it is, but what I can say is this: we are having another play-in match coming up soon. To get into the tournament as well. Another, I believe it's an 0-1 going up against an 0-1. What that means is you guys will probably be the 7 or 8 seed, which means you're probably going up against either the 1 or the 2 seed. So I don't know what team that is yet, but it is more than likely going to be whoever loses in the next title match or Wookiee Mistake. So
okay. You know, here's what I'll say to that. Because I found myself in a similar situation in 2019, where I was in the 8th seed of the team's tournament for the summer. And you know what happened? We somehow made it all the way to the finals, won the damn thing, and then we kind of shat the bed against you and your brother-in-law, but still we made it that far.
Absolutely.
So I believe we can do it again.
Wookiee Mistake was the 16 seed last year, and they made it all the way to the end. It's happened before. I don't doubt that it can happen for you guys. Let's wrap it up real quick. Cam, any final thoughts from you about how the team played?
Yeah, I think more than anything, what Dragonzord is a team that is built on 2 friends who have really good chemistry. The 2 of them played off each other really well. Round 1, they just shook it off and kept running through the rest of the rounds. We've got some work to do to put in for the tournament, but by that point, we're going to have them ready.
Awesome. All right. So we will see you guys in the tournament very soon. So, Maggie, any final thoughts before we wrap this thing up?
No, it was a good match. It was good to see these 2 teams go against each other, and I'm looking forward to seeing them both play again.
Awesome. So that's going to do it for us. Thank you to Chaotic Angels, Enter the Dragonzord, the internet gods for letting RJ go as long as he could. We'll see you guys very soon with another match. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good.